Well, good afternoon, or good morning, I should say. It's great to be here with you. Um, I believe in providence because I never sought to be the CEO of Retirement Housing Foundation. When I was in grade school, all my classmates were taking piano lessons, and I took piano lessons. And at 7 o'clock in the morning, and sat on the bench beside my teacher, and after about 4 years, she said, "You're getting very good at this. Have you ever considered being an organist or a music teacher?" And I said, "No." She said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a tractor-trailer driver or a race car driver." She almost fell off the bench. I told my kids that about 10 years ago, and they got me race car driving lessons, so I now have a certificate that I'm a race car driver. But I got into a band in junior high and then in senior high in Pennsylvania, became the leader of the band, played piano and other instruments, and I was going to take my band on the road. Was also very much involved in music with my church, the United Church of Christ. And the minister said, you know, you take your band on the road and you give people a really good time, but do you give them anything lasting? You ought to go to college and seminary and become a minister. That was far from my thoughts. But after I graduated from Ursinus College in Pennsylvania, I also enrolled for the summer into the Eastman School of Music and was taking lessons there, and then I found out seminary was a year-round, not just a 9-month endeavor. So I couldn't put off the decision. And so one thing led to another. I was called 2 years out of seminary to one of the largest churches in Chicago, Peace Memorial Church, which had developed a nursing home. We expanded that to 242 beds, built 3 affordable housing communities and a continuing care community. And I was chairing the board of what was then Evangelical Health Systems. It's a volunteer position. It's now called Advocate, the largest provider of health care in Illinois. And then I was term limited on the board, and I was called to the board of Retirement Housing Foundation, based in Long Beach, also related to the United Church of Christ. And then a year after that, they asked me to become the CEO, which I never intended to do. But the reason I believe in providence is that every position I had prepared me for the next one. And when I came to RHF, even though I had been on the board for a year, I found out that the organization was going down $10 million a year, 5 in cash and 5 in depreciation. We had about 63 communities then. But I had learned through my volunteer work at Evangelical Health Systems what it took to create a nonprofit system. And so that's why I believe in providence, and it's been a very fulfilling ministry. I am still a minister in the United Church of Christ, but is specialized in health and human services. I'm well beyond the retirement age, but I keep doing this because it really makes a difference in the lives of people, and I can tell you so many stories that people have told me who are our residents and our clients. So that's the story of who I am. By the way, I have 2 sons who graduated from USC. I was at the game last Saturday. I hope some of you were too. One graduated from the School of Performing Arts, and my younger son got his MBA here. He's very much into business, so I have a good relationship with USC. Next.
Okay, so before I have the next speaker tell the story, but